Hey, okay, so I decided that I'm going to go through my nightly skincare routine. I've been trying to be really diligent about my skincare. When I had Izzy, I kind of fell off the skincare routine a little bit and was doing my bare minimum where I would wash my face and use a moisturizer, but I've been really good about sticking to my routine. And I really enjoy it. And I think that it's really showing in my skin, especially now. And so I wanted to go through what I use. Beauty Counter has a bunch of different skincare lines. And the one that I use is the Countertime. And the Countertime is our anti-aging line. And so it's a safe anti-aging, meaning that we don't use any retinol or retin A in our skincare. And so that's rated a 9 on the EWG for a number of reasons, which I can go into on a slide on another day, but it's not great for you. And so we use a retinatural ingredients. And so it's using bakuchiol and Swiss alpine rose, which are natural plants that you find. And they create this great anti-aging effect and also this boost of hydration. And so what I've noticed in my skin is that, especially with the weather changing, when the weather's really dry, when I'm not drinking enough water, my skin feels it, right? Like it's dull, it's not bright. And so bringing back hydration is going to bring back the brightness in your skin. And that is exactly what this does. So this is the oil cleanser. And so I never even used an oil cleanser until I started using Countertime. And I thought, ooh, oil is going to make me so hydrated that I'm going to break out. And it doesn't. What you do is you put it on dry. And so I just put 1 to 2 pumps into my hand and I'm rubbing it on my skin, and I have some mascara on today. So I actually also use it as a makeup remover. And I just kind of rub it around my eyes, and that was just the oil on my skin. And then I get water in my hand and it creates like a milk when you wash it off. So you can see that it's like turning white on my skin. And that's what's gonna give you that like squeaky clean feel. And you can see that my eyes are black right now, but I can get my makeup off when I use my washcloth. And so that is the first step in Countertime. And the next step is going to be our essence. Now, I don't use our essence every day because it packs a lot of hydration. And I know some people are like, love it, but I use it sometimes. And so with the essence, what you do is you just put a couple drops into your hands, and then you're going to pat it onto your skin. And it's just going to create more hydration. It's going to give you a pH balance. And so if your next step is going to be a serum, you can either use the Countertime serum, which I use every other night, or you can use the overnight resurfacing peel. Now, the overnight resurfacing peel I used last night, and it's incredible. I wake up and my skin is so soft. But because I used it last night and I don't want to use it every night, I'm just going to use the Countertime serum. And I'm just going to rub that in. And you want to wait a couple seconds, like half a minute in between each step, because you don't want your product to peel off. You really want it to absorb in your skin. And then the last step at nighttime that I use is the Supreme Cream. So you can see it's this awesome thick cream that I'm going to put on, and it's amazing. The hydration that this packs, especially right now with this weird weather of it being like sunny and then rainy and cold, and my skin doesn't really know what to do between the 80 and 50 degrees. And so this is amazing at keeping my skin super hydrated. In the morning, what I would do is, instead of this Countertime serum, I use the All Right C serum. And this is my morning routine. And I also, instead of the Supreme Cream, I'll use the Countertime Soft Cream, or actually right now, because I'm out of it, I'm using the Countermatch Adaptive Moisture Lotion. And what I do is I just add 2 to 3 drops of the brightening oil, and that's going to give me enough hydration to kind of keep the dry skin away. So the last step that I do in the morning is I put on my sunscreen. I use the Dew Skin Tinted Sunscreen, and it's my go-to every single day. So that's my nighttime routine. I've been really good about it. I've seen a big difference in my skin. It's just brighter, it's more hydrated, it feels really good. I'm being really good about my water intake, which also is going to bring the hydration and the brightness out in my skin. And so I think the combination is beautiful for me. So that is my routine.